The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
From the belt, the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ernest Rivas. 0 for 1 here in the early going, and the runner back in standing. From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Chris Carter is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hot shot to third. He's got it. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand a... Here's Brock Holt now. He went deep in the contest last night.
Third baseman, Brock Holt.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Brian Reyes.
Reyes.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth.
Here's Manny Machado now, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Third baseman, Kelly Epps.
Stepping in now, Kelly Epps. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's going to be a base hit, and the Brew Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0. Jeanette rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen as you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
Domingo Santana will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Machado, and he's retired here, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jonathan Villar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in once again, Herb Hernandez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Into the box now, Ernest Rivas. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Designated hitter, Jose Reyes.
Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Now the pitch. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Alejandro De Aza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's the 0-1. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Reyes rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donald Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he takes ball one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Fourth home run here in the early going as the Orioles move in front here 3-2.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
The right fielder, number
Here comes
21,
the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Way in front of a great slider that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and 2, here it is. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Brock Holt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Here it comes, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors. Ready once again, Ernest Rivas, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Ernest Rivas.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bonnie bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now to the plate, Ryan Braun. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. De Aza is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Carter stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. In now, Brian Reyes. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Braun. Gone! A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Alejandro De Aza. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Rivas ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, second baseman, Donald.
Stepping into the box, Donald Jones. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Rivas. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Sale ready with the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Digging in once again, Scooter Gennett. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Kelly Epps. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Well, that's a heck of an at-bat. He got himself down early, 0-2, fights off a couple more pitches, gets to the fifth pitch of the at-bat and gets a base hit. Nice job.
Domingo Santana is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Epps is on his way home. Villar takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here it comes. Herb Hernandez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 3 runs already home here. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Batista. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Way out in front.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
The next 3-2. Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball 4. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's right there. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. First offering on its way. Brock Holt is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Popped up. Epps is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Martin Baxter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Martin Baxter.
Ernest Rivas will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really frozen. Good breaking ball.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 8.
One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder, Ryan Braun. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Now batting. First baseman.
Here's Chris Carter now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Designated hitter.
Into the box, Scooter Gennett. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Diaz's under it, and that retires the side. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Catcher Brian Reyes.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Left fielder.
Standing in, Alejandro De Aza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away.
Woo, that ball was close right there. Whizzed right by his ear. Matt, they always say chuck and duck. Well, that's an example of it right there.
Donald Jones is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Braun on the move. Into the stands. He got it. Now a long throw home. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Stepping in, Chris Davis. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. There's a breaking ball blocked by Lucroy. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Little dribbler back at him. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Darren O'Day will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Darren O'Day.
Kelly Epps is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Villar. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Too high. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll see that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jonathan.
Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled back. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana looks up. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Scope. 4th home run here in the early going, and they take a 7-5 lead.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the ninth, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
He pulls this one into right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Brian Reyes.
Digging in once again, Brian Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Ready for another shot now. Herb Hernandez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On the ground to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Settling in now, Ernest Rivas. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Runners back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to short. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th. So a big moment here, and standing in, Ryan Braun. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 2-1. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Boy, it's not very often you get a chance to get Zach Britton on the ropes. He's on the ropes right now, but I wouldn't bet against this guy getting out of this jam.
And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Second and third here, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a line drive. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it 7-6 now. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Steven Stromer will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Jonathan Lucroy.
He's set and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Can't do much with that one. It's 1-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Davis will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The batter, number
Ready
2.
for another chance? Scooter Gennett. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Martin Baxter claims the win out of the pen, his first. Zach Britton earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Flezak, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 7 runs.